Hey, you ever thought about starting your own podcast, but don't know what to do or where to go or how to even start a podcast? Well, I got the answer for you. It's called Anchor. Anchor is the only app where you can record, edit, distribute your podcast to multiple platforms like Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcast, and other platforms. Why don't you try it out? Just go to anchor.fm and start your podcast and become a podcaster. Hey everybody, welcome to a new segment of the show called Black Business Spotlight. Well, it's technically not new. It's old, but I'm bringing it back. And I'm going to be highlighting black-owned businesses that I want to spotlight, that I feel that needs or, warrants more exposure out there. Even though I'm small time, they're probably bigger than me, but who knows? Maybe there's 10 people I know who want to go show some love to these black businesses. This week, or this episode, or this month, because I might be doing it monthly. I might, take one, do it for the whole month. But this particular segment is based on a friend of mine from high school. And that's Navi's Kitchen Company, LLC. That's right, Navi's Kitchen. That's a friend of mine, Navi. That's the name he's going by, so that's the name he's going to run with. I know his real name, but I'm not going to expose it out there. But Navi's Kitchen is a catering company based out in Brooklyn. And Navi is a real dear friend of mine, amazing chef. Y'all hear the words I said. Some people say good cook, some people say can burn. I say amazing chef, top tier chef. And it's not just one area in the kitchen that he's good with. It's not just like, oh, he's good with the cookies or he's good with the cakes or just the pudding or his mac and cheese is to die for. Every single thing. Let me explain to y'all. I hate vegetables. Only two people in the world got me to eat vegetables I hate. My Aunt Kim, who did something with the carrots that made them shits amazing. I still don't know to this day, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know the recipe because I only want her carrots. And Navi with the collard greens. Everybody knows I don't really rock collard greens, but I've been eating collard greens ever since I had Navi's. And a great bartender. Yes, he has mixed drinks as well. Let me run down the list of what he has. Soul food, baked goods, drinks, pastries, desserts. Based out in Brooklyn. Like I told you guys, I've known him since I was in high school. And I've known him to be a great cook since high school. But I believe he got his passion for cooking when he was smaller, before we even met. I believe he, if I remember his story correctly, he got his passion from basically cooking with his grandmother. And all he wanted to do was play in the water. That's really what he did. He didn't really want to cook. He wanted to play in the water. It just so happened that the universe works in mysterious ways. So him playing in the water sparked the plug for his passion for cooking. Navi's Cooking Company been started since 2016. Actually started on a trip to Niagara Falls with just a dozen of some mini cheesecakes he made. But like I told you, all you need to do is taste one thing from Navi's Kitchen and trust and believe, you'll be in love. You'll be in love. And after that, the Niagara Falls trip, it was off to the races. From there, he started his soul food sales. And he's been catering for some big events. Navi's Kitchen. If you see the NK symbol at any place that sells food, trust me, matter of fact, when you bite into it, you will know you're eating from Navi's Kitchen. The pandemic came, but 2021, he kicked things back up. He's back in the business. He's back catering big events. Some of your favorite stars might have eaten from him. Some of your favorite local celebrities probably eaten from him, and you don't even know it. You're missing out, man. Just go to Navi's Kitchen at gmail.com for inquiries. naviskitchen.com, the website coming soon. Go on Facebook, Instagram. Just type in Navi's Kitchen, Navi Kitchen. Trust me, it's the best food you will ever taste in your life. The best drinks you will ever taste in your life. And it's black owned, baby. Can't go wrong with that, man. Trust and believe, man. Just go on Facebook, go on Instagram, type in Navi's Kitchen. It'll pop right up. Matter of fact, if you go on YouTube right now and you go to a page called Just Sophie, Just space Sophie, there's a whole 11-minute documentary about it. And they're sitting there eating the food and doing the live taste test right in front of you. So go check it out, man. This week's Black Business Spotlight on I'm Just Saying podcast with NCAA. The Black Business Spotlight goes to no other than Navi's Kitchen, based out of Brooklyn, New York, man. And I'm telling you, when I mean the bet, matter of fact, let's make a bet. If this food ain't better than your mama's, you get to slap me. If it is better than your mama's, I get to slap your mama. Huh? All right then, man. Again, salute to Navi and Navi's Kitchen for being the Black Business Spotlighter of this month. I'm hoping for you. I'm rooting for you, man. Hopefully, other black people or all people of all colors will come to you. All walks of life will come to you for catering needs. Again, hit them up on Instagram or Facebook at Navi's Kitchen, or you can email them naviskitchen@gmail.com. Until next time, y'all know my slogan: stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself. And I'm out. Peace.
Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself. Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Henry, aka TDA the Devil's Advocate, and we are back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be your host, Henry. And today, we are going to talk on the topic of this University of Penn Leah Thomas, the transgender swimmer from U of Penn. I don't know if U of Penn and Penn State are two different schools. That's why I'm saying U of Penn, because I know it's the University of Pennsylvania, but I don't know if that's called Penn State. Whatever like that. But for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the story, and the only reason I'm doing this podcast is for the clicks, of course. Duh. Like, who wouldn't do it for the clicks? That's why I'm doing it. It's for the clicks. I need the clicks. But honestly speaking, let me stop joking around. There's a person who was born a man and loved swimming. And, transgendered into a transgender woman, identify as a woman now, and is now winning NCAA championships. And now there are people outraged and everything. And to me, and this is no disrespect to anyone tuning in, but to me, I find all of this hilarious. I find all of this funny. I find all of this amusing. And I find all of this kind of crazy that, not saying all, because that's what I see a lot of rhetoric going around this particular topic and this story. There's a lot of BS rhetoric. There's a lot of bullshit there, and there's a lot of people being lumped into groups that they were never a part of. Now, here at the I'm Just Saying podcast with NCAA, we don't do that. NCAA does not do that. NCAA does not place people all in the same category. Y'all know me. Y'all know NCAA will sit there and will devour you up from the person being I would sit there and 30 you individually. I said devour you up. Pause. That's why it took me so long to get that sentence out, because I realized I said something crazy flagrant and I didn't stop myself. But pause. As a member of the Pulse Patrol, I gotta stop myself and say pause. And I know a lot of you out there be like, oh my God, you are too old to be. I've been pausing since I was 12. And there's Pulse Patrol merch available now at I'mJustSayingPod.com. Just click on the merch section and you'll see there. We have many different colors, many different varieties. Go cop that Pulse Patrol emoji, man. Wear your badge. That's the badge right there. The Pulse, that logo, that's the badge. I don't care. Listen, LeBron James is on national TV pausing. All right? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to end that pause segment right there on the fact that LeBron James, somebody you people consider a role model or some people's hero and all the greatest basketball player, he paused someone on national TV. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Now, back to Lia Thomas. And I was doing my research because I wanted there to be some due diligence behind this podcast. I wanted to, sound professional, of course, and me knowing that how I'm talking about, and it don't sound like me just talking out of my ass. But I did some homework on Lia Thomas, and I didn't do enough homework to get homie original name. I mean no disrespect by calling you homie, but everybody knows my stance. I call you and I identify you on what your mama called you and identified you the day you were born. I don't care about how you feel or none of that. This ain't got shit. This is me expressing myself right now. So as far as your feelings, fuck them. But back to what I was saying. Lia Thomas. Was a great high school swimmer. Wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Definitely ranked, I believe it was 6th. Definitely ranked 6th. But it was good. Got into Penn State or U of P. And I guess didn't do as well as he wanted to do for himself. This is just me. Because I don't know what... he hasn't just came out and Lia, I'm going to just say it by name. Lia hasn't came out and said if Lia wanted to do this all along or the reasoning behind Lia doing this. So I'm just assuming right here, but my thing was just look at the facts. Look at the facts of the story. The man was ranked 446th. This is the highest ranking I've seen. I've seen rankings as low as 489. I've saw one that said he was ranked 465th. I'm saying 446. That was the best one I've saw, so I'm going with the best one. He was 446th, ranked in the men. And then less than 2 years of transitioning, now holds an NCAA championship around his neck. Her neck. And a lot of women are outraged. There were 2 silver medalists who, technically the 2 silver medalists, one of them has now become a bronze medalist. But you got to think for the 2 silver medalists who's been, you got to understand. Think of it like this. You're a freshman, right? You're a freshman in high school, in college. You're a freshman. And your goal is to make the Olympics one day, right? You're a freshman, and as a freshman, you are getting pounded by the seniors. Like, the seniors are doing you filthy because they got the experience. They know what's going on. Some probably are just physically better. So, it's cool. You go through your sophomore year, and now from gold, you go to bronze. From bronze, you go to silver. Then from sophomore year to junior year, you stay around the silver rank. But now this is your senior year. You are the woman. You are that chick. You are the one female nobody's seeing in swimming this year. Why? Because after 4 years of training and working hard, oh yeah, your senior year, you ready. You ready for that gold. You see your peers, the people you've been competing with the last 4 years, no new friends. Shout out to Drake. No new friends, no new enemies. You know what I mean? So you sitting there and you got this in the bag. And then of course you look at the list of your competitors for this upcoming meet. And you look and you see a chick name you ain't never seen before. You're like, who is this Leah bitch? Who the fuck is this bitch? Alright, you know what? Let me go on. And you found out Leah is really the 446th ranked man. And now at this meet, the gold that you were promised, you're now still in the silver lane because this nigga came out of nowhere and decided to want to swim with the females. Imagine if that was you. Imagine if that was your daughter. Like, you gotta understand, some of these women, some of these girls, these young ladies, they worked for something their entire life. Like, this is like this. I can't beat Michael Phelps. That's what my daughter will be saying. I know for a fact I can't beat Michael Phelps. But guess what? I'm a chick. I could beat all the other chicks, so I'm cool. She goes. She works hard, and she finally makes it to what she has to do. Win this race, and whatever you want to achieve, the goal you were setting out to reach, you've reached it. You be like, all right, cool. Ain't no girl stopping me. Shit, I've been working hard all season. You look to your left and see some 6'6" nigga coming out of the fucking locker room with pink blood. The crazy part is, you know who'll be mad at me? No one what vexes me. Because the transgender athletes make it difficult for the transgender non-athlete people. What do I mean? I've seen some transgenders that where I had to take a double take because I was like, what the, whoa. Because I thought it was, and then after the double take, you realize it ain't, but you had to double take, you had to look twice because it looked like a female. You athlete transgenders? Man, y'all don't be looking like the sex you want to be. You don't look like the nigga you used to be. You don't look like the bitch you're trying to be now. You're just a form. You're just there. This man, Leah, pulled up. I see the picture, right? Yes, matter of fact, the picture might be on the, what's the name? I might use the nigga picture for the cover. But you see the man, and there's nothing girly about him. Nothing. The nigga put on lip gloss and pink eyeshadow, bruh. Like, that's what he did and swam. First of all, that line of shadow, you should be promoting. See, this is what I mean by people don't be making money when they need to be making money. Yeah, you won an NCAA championship, but a lot of women would like to know the makeup you wore in a swim meet that didn't come off your face. I'll be selling that. They need it. Man, you know what? Come holla at me. Come holla at me. I'll sell the makeup to people. But put that right on, Leah. Hey, Leah, slap that on. Now go swim. There you go. See, look, still it stays right on. The lip gloss. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. All the man had on was lip gloss and some mascara. That, bruh, I'm sorry, no disrespect to that community. That don't make you a woman because you put on lip gloss and a mascara. Sorry. I'm sorry, it don't make you a woman just because you took some hormones. Sorry, you still gotta, know what? Let's do this. They want to allow transgenders to, go in whatever field you want to go in. Make it to where they can. They just have to have the full anatomy of whatever it is they want to be. Meaning, if that University of Penn dude want to swim as a woman, then he needs to chop up and swim as a girl. If the ain't chopped off, then you ain't swimming. Let's do that then. Let's do that. Because y'all didn't want to do it my idea. My original idea was never to have it at all. Yes, that's what I said. This is bullshit. This is blasphemy. This is stupid. We should have women who were born women going against women who were born women because it simply isn't fair. You motherfuckers, particularly the women. And again, I'm not saying all because I'm not categorizing all of you guys in one box. But a lot of women I've seen, not all, a lot of women I've seen, let them do it. They're beautiful. They're women. Yeah. Woman power. The crazy part is, you know what's so funny? Because when the story first came out and everything like that, I got actually banned on Facebook for 30 days because people were telling me I was quote unquote uneducated and she's a beautiful woman and you don't know a woman when you see one anyway. I'm a man. What do I know about women? And it's not he, it's her. It's not him, it's she and all this other shit, right? Today. The article read, and there was comments from somebody, from another woman. He is in the. Whoa! What happened to them? Now pronounce it right, like y'all made me. She. Now all of a sudden, when it's something that you don't like, now it's he. Oh, now it's he. Conveniently, now it's he because he's winning everything, huh? I just feel that all of this is just one big debacle that should never happen, but it happened because everybody want to be all-inclusive and everything. A wise man once told me back in the day, you can't dance on every record. And that's the truth. You can't dance on every record. And this tune isn't for a good tune for female sports. It's not. It's not a good tune for female sports. I think we're going to be losing out on a lot of stuff. Okay, because think about it like this. Say he won his NCAA championship, right? He got it. He won his trophy. Now, as far as the Olympics, none of this, you know what I mean? I don't think the Olympics is open. So, what's your end goal? Now that you done stopped some little girl who worked her whole life, some young lady, some young woman who was striving for what she worked hard for, to be the number one women. There was no switch. That's another issue I have. There was no switch for the people, for the ladies who came in second and third. Their mindset has never changed since they was 8 years old. That's what I mean. Nobody's ever keeping the same energy. Them young women, them young ladies, since they was 8 years old, they was keeping the same energy. All they ever wanted to do was be the best woman swimmer. That's it. They wanted to be the best woman swimmer ever since they was 8 years old. Leah, no disrespect to you, since you was 8, you wanted to be the best male swimmer. And it wasn't until you're 18 you realize you will never be the best male swimmer ever. You were ranked 446. You're trash. And let's talk about the real undertone, the real elephant in the room. If Leah was black, she wouldn't have been able to compete. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is just another way, and I hate to say this because I have a lot of, but I'm going to say it because it is what it is. It's just another way for white men to win at something that they never was going to win at, man. Crazy part is the war ain't even with the white women. The white women get used and they don't even know, but that's because they're dumb blondes. I just blame it on them being blonde. But the men, it's just another way for the mayonnaise man to be good at something, man. This shit crazy. Because if Leah was black, she would not even been able to compete at all. It's just like the Olympics with the white Russian girl who was able to use drugs that was banned and still compete. Yet Sha'Carri Richardson couldn't smoke a blunt after her mother's death was still complete. Sha'Carri was white, she would have though. That's a whole different story for a whole different time. Leah, what you doing is foul. What you're doing is rude. And I feel like you are really stopping little girls from dreaming. Like, imagine that. Imagine if little girls just stopped dreaming around the world. Why should a little girl dream of being the best gymnast, female gymnastics star, if she wants to be bigger than Simone Biles? Why? When Leah could just decide that, hey, I'm a girl today, and here's my backflips. Here's my championship. Now I'm the best. Come on, man. You literally stealing people's time away. Them two young ladies who came in second and third, who was gunning for that goal, all the time that they put in for this beforehand, it's gone. You stole that time from them. It's not right. It's not right at all. But I'm not going to drag this out. I just wanted to speak on the topic so I could catch the algorithms. Y'all know me. I be trying to catch them algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Catch them algorithms. I be trying to get the view. Hey, first and foremost, let me thank everyone on YouTube. I don't know what or who, but something's working. The last episode on YouTube got 1,469 views. You heard me. Now, for other people around the world, that might be nothing. But to me, that's everything. Especially when I only expect 4 people to listen to my podcast. Not 1,400. So that was awesome. But we're going to end it there, man. Because I don't want to get in too much trouble. I can't really talk too much. Come on. Like, you got to remember, I thrashed them when they tried to get at Adele. So I already got an episode. It's the episode before... Not this episode, not the last episode, the episode before last. I'm already bashing the trannies about what they try to do to Adele. And here I am, speaking on them again. So I'm not trying to get canceled or anything like that, but I'm not going to try to go too crazy on them because I know how powerful they is. And I'm just trying to get my feelings out to the world. But yeah, Leah Thomas, you ass, you trash as a swimmer too. 446. I probably could outswim you. Anyway, till next time, man. Y'all know my slogan, man. Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself.
Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself. Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.